train, train, train really hard that decision-making muscle. Making decisions is one of the most important things that you should develop. It's a fundamental skill that you need to have to make sure that you expand your life. How can you make sure that you start developing that muscle? How can you make sure that every single day you wake up, you're working on developing that muscle? You're training really hard to make sure that you become a better version of yourself. You got to make sure that it doesn't matter how big or small the decision is, you got to make sure that it's you, the one that is in charge of making that decision. You got to make sure that you are right in the front, in the driving seat of your decision-making process. Many people may ask, but how do I start? What do I do? As simple as it is. Start with the smallest thing. For example, what should I eat today? Don't be concerned with the decision you're going to make. Just make a decision. Decide. The more you get comfortable deciding, the more you practice decision making, the more you exercise that muscle, the better the results are going to appear in your life. The more concise you're going to see how people take more to you because you have that certainty that is developed by using the muscle of decision. You see, guys, certainty is a very, very important thing. But to develop certainty, you got to learn first certainty and confidence. I mean, you got to develop first that graft of making decisions. You got to make sure that it doesn't matter the circumstances in your life, you're always ready to make a decision. Always ready to make a decision. That's why I say train. Train really, really, really hard this muscle of decision making. Because if you don't, there are a lot of people out there that will be more than willing and more than happy to decide for yourself what you deserve, what you don't deserve, what you can have and what you cannot have. Don't let other people decide for you. Doesn't matter how big or small the task, you need to be the one deciding. Not because you want to put your power out there or anything like that, but because of your own self-development, your own internal development. You gotta make sure that you become the person that can and will, it doesn't matter the circumstances, decide. Everything comes from decision. Learn how to decide. Don't just brush it over to the other person, as I say in my past video. It doesn't matter if he's going out. It doesn't matter if he's what kind of meeting we're gonna take now. It doesn't matter which time is better for the appointment. You decide, because the more you decide, the more you're gonna grow, and the more you're gonna pave that way to become even more successful than what you are now. I'll leave you with that.